mainly down on comedy. I quite like panto, but I also like Shakespeare, and Shakespeare comedies. So I recently did a bit of Falstaff, and that was quite a bit of fun. So yeah. So yeah, I guess those are the things. I guess I'm less on the I don't know, serious plays and stuff like that. I don't mind watching them, but I think my skills lie elsewhere. Well, I think my favourite play was Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead by Tom Stoppard, centred on a proper play, Hamlet. It was sort of takes you outside. You find out what happens to Rosencrantz and Guildenstern while they're not on the stage of Hamlet. I mean, that's the sort of the premise, but it plays a lot on life and death, and it's got a lot of wordplay in it, which I quite like, and it's got a lot of lines if you're Rosencrantz or Guildenstern. But so I've done it a few times. Directed it a couple of times, but I did it at the Studio Theatre in Stratfield Park not so long ago. So yeah, it's one that I can get my teeth into. Not everybody likes it, but I love it. So The Ideal Husband, it's a play by Oscar Wilde, centred around a group of upper crust people who are involved in politics and so forth. The character I play has had a marvellously married life, and he's well known in politics. But many years ago, he did a bit of insider dealing, told somebody what the government was going to invest in so that they can make some money out of it. And nobody knew about it, except on this particular soiree that they're at, one of the other ladies has revealed that she knew it, and she's been blackmailing him. And just before the scene that we're coming in, she's just revealed all to Sir Robert's wife, and so this is her, his reaction to his wife's dismay, if you like, about finding out. Basically saying, well, don't hold me up to be too ideal, I guess. Yeah. There was your mistake. There was your error. The error all women commit. Why can't you women love us false at all? Why do you place us on monstrous pedestals? We all have feet of clay, women as well as men. But when we men love women, we love them knowing their weaknesses, their follies, their imperfections. Love them all the more, it may be, for that reason. It is not the perfect, but the imperfect who have need of love. It is when we are wounded by our own hands or by the hand of others that love should come to cure us. Else, what use is love at all? Our sins, except sin against itself, love should forgive. All lives, save loveless lives, true love should pardon. A man's love is like that. It is wider, larger, more human than a woman's. Women think they are making ideals of men, when what they are making of us are false idols merely. You made your false idol of me, and I had not the courage to come down, show you my wounds, tell you my weaknesses. I was afraid I might lose your love, as I have lost it now. So, last night, you ruined my life for me. Yes, ruined it. What this woman asked of me was nothing compared to what she offered me. She offered me security, peace, stability. The sin of my youth that I thought was buried rose up in front of me, hideous, horrible, with its hands at my throat. I could have killed it forever, sent it back into its tomb, destroyed its record. burned the one witness against me. But you prevented me. No one but you know it. And now what is there before me but public disgrace, ruin, terrible shame, mockery of the world? Ah, lonely, dishonoured life. A lonely, dishonoured death it may be someday. Let women make no more ideals of men. Let them not put them on altars and bow before them, or they may ruin other lives as completely as you whom I have so wildly loved, have ruined mine.
Woman